Hey, how's it going? How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about two things: coffee pots and Guitar Hero. The first one's going to be coffee pots. If you go to your local thrift stores, your Goodwills or City Savers, or not City Savers, your Savers, you can always find coffee pots. In my thrift stores, pretty much all of them, they've all been around the same price actually. They haven't been anymore because I mean they're just trying to get rid of them, I guess. But they're all for $1.99, which is actually really good price if you're trying to replace your coffee pot and if you have that same brand. You can find any kinds of brands there. Just because they're old doesn't mean they're expensive. Just because they're newer don't mean they can't sell for a lot. The best thing to do is try to find coffee pots that are like 12 serving or 10 serving. Those are the ones that sell like for the most money for the bang buck. You'll pay $1.99 for them, and you can sell them up to like $25 a piece. That's crazy, isn't it? Just for $1.99. So that's a good investment, and they don't cost that much to ship. You get a little small box, pack it in there, and end up walking away with like 15 bucks or something, 10, 15 bucks, which is not a bad deal. But just do your research, of course. When you see your coffee pots, make sure they're in great condition, and if they're a little bit that they can use a little bit of TLC, like cleaning up or something, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a picture right after this little clip. Is to show you a little coffee pots that I sold. I bundled them up in three. I probably could have sold them individually and make a little bit more, but I just have too much inventory. I just wanted to push it out, and so I bundled it up together. And I took a best offer of I think it was $29.99 and $10 shipping. So it was a pretty good investment, a pretty good profit. I'll have to get the numbers exactly to see what I got, but that's the first one. So take a look at it. All right, we're back. All right, you guys saw that. Like I said, it was a pretty good investment. You know, I looked at it. When I go to the thrift stores, and you'll see other people do the same thing too. When you go through your route, like your little path that you're gonna walk, you go look at this, and that. And then when I started getting a little bit, not necessarily desperate, just kind of like, man, I have to find something because if not, it's a waste of time coming here. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, because I'm just like, maybe it's not meant for me to buy something. So, but sometimes I'll go out and check just about everything. I'll, start searching stuff up on eBay or just on the web and see if there's anything rare out there, because I'm not really familiar with all the things out there yet. And I guess I stumbled on some coffee pots, and I saw like a bunch of them, a good brand, Bun. So I was like, let me check it out real quick, and I looked it up, and sure enough, they were all in like great mint condition. And I looked them up, and they were selling for a pretty good price. You can go on your eBay and see how much they sold for, or just see how much they're selling for. You need to see how much they're selling for first, and then go off of that basically. Because if they were selling for $50, and some like 10 people sold those for $50 each, and then now they're going for only like 35, you can't list those for 50 because they're going for 35. Anyways, so that's that. That was the coffee pots. The next thing I'm going to be talking about, it's going to be Guitar Hero. And I'm sure every Goodwill that I've been here, I mean, I only hit, my routine sometimes on my days off, because I have a full-time job, is I'll hit 3 Goodwills and a City Thrift. So I'll hit 4 thrift stores. And those are the same ones I hit, like, throughout the week. Sometimes I'll hit same one all the time, and then I'll hit other ones, et cetera, et cetera. But anyways, Guitar Hero. You'll find guitars for the Wii, for the Xbox 360, to the PS3, and if you're lucky, PS4, and then just whatever other systems you can find. Those things do sell for a pretty good price. You got to know what you're shipping them out, and if you hit the shipping right on, sometimes you can make a pretty good turn on that one too. One of the main ones, I wrote it down over here so I can remember what the name of it was. It's called Warriors of the Rock Guitar. It looks kind of funky. I'll show you a picture of that too in a second, and you'll check it out. And when I first picked one up, it was probably like a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago, I don't remember now. I sold 2 of them, the same ones, and I got 2 more. It was crazy. The first one I sold, the first one I saw, I was like, looked it up, and I was like, wow, these are going for like $30-$40. I was like, no way, it's just a guitar, and it doesn't even have to have the little adapter, not adapter, like the receiver for it, for the Xbox or whatever system you're getting it for. So I mean, if you can just sell the guitar as is, and then the condition that it is, and then ship it out, you can make another easy $15-20 just like that. Because those Guitar Heroes, you got to be very careful when you buy those though. Because the ones that I like buying are the one that like between $2.99 and $3.99. Anything above $4.99 is kind of pushing it, unless they sell for that much. But I bought guitars up to like I think $4.99. And it doesn't have to be the exact same Warriors of the Rock guitar like the one I'm about to show you. But like I said, do your research on those too, and make sure you kind of shake them a little bit. And if they're rattled, there might be something broken inside. Don't feel like, oh man, I just lost 15 bucks there. Just move on. You'll find another guitar somewhere else, or whatever. Sometimes the more stickers it has, the more desirable it's going to be for that one person that wants it. Just make sure all the component thingies on it work really well. The buttons, the little kickstick, everything, and make sure where the batteries go is not like all nasty in there and stuff like that too. If it has a strap, it's a bonus. If it doesn't have the strap, you don't necessarily need to have it. You can still sell it, but you can probably make a little bit more money. But yeah, do your research on those for sure. You can go to the Goodwill right now after you get done with this video, or while you're watching the video, you can be at the thrift store and you can go and check them out. It's a pretty good turnaround. Selling little guitars and stuff like that. The next thing is going to be kind of tough is making a box. I went to the UPS store, and they told me, because I was like, man, I need a guitar box. So I was like, can I get a guitar box? They're like, yeah, it's gonna be $25.69 or something. I'm like, $25.69 for a guitar box? They're like, or we can just break down one and pretty much make it up, and you can pay like $12. And I was like, $12 for a box that you're gonna just tear up another box and tear up another one and put it together? I was like, I can do that. So I was like, no thank you. So I went to the house, and it's probably not the best option, but I have ship out. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this or not, but they're project boards. The ones you kind of for science fairs and stuff like that. If you get a big one, they kind of fold and you can kind of cover it up. But the only thing about that is you're gonna have to have padding for the guitar, and make sure you put enough tape on it so it doesn't like seep in if it's raining or something like that. You might have that's the only way that I've been shipping my guitars out like that. I've gotten positive feedback on all my guitars, so it's not like they're saying, hey, what is this box? They're getting the guitar what they want and stuff like that. If you can break down the guitar and sell it in a smaller box or something like that, because some of the guitars do break down, that'd be a better option. But yeah, don't go say, hey, I listened to that guy on the YouTube and I'm sending out my guitars like that. Don't do that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna show you the video. I don't know if I'm gonna show you the picture, and you can check it out real quick. All right, you guys saw it? Pretty crazy, isn't it? All these guitars are sold for that price. I might have showed you, just a few, but like I said, you can do your research on eBay, mainly eBay. That's what they sell. Do your little research and stuff like that. You can find some really good finds and stuff like that at your local thrift. I've heard some other YouTubers saying that some people are complaining that the thrifting is getting hard and stuff like that. It's not getting hard, like eBay Craig said, eBay Craig said. It's just a way of making an excuse. There's always something out there. If it's not shoes, shirts, pants, guitars, or coffee pots, or silverware, or electronics, or anything like that, everything and anything at your thrift store. Because the thrift stores are only up in the prices that they know that people are going to be buying and selling. So if you go ahead and start buying those little things I tell you, like coffee pots, Guitar Hero, they're always there. I mean, you can make a 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks on, a couple of guitars. And all you got to do, buy them, clean them up if you need to. If not, just take a picture, 2 or 3 pictures. Picture the front, the back, the battery components area, and that's it. Keywords, put it at a buy now. I would say buy now, not an auction. I would put it at a reasonable amount of price. Like if they're all going for 30 bucks, list just for $27.99 or $24.99, and then like a little bit small shipping so that you can sell it real quick. And there you go. You guys will be off to be making a few dollars here and there, and by the time you know it's gonna be so easy, you guys are gonna like it. But that's it for today. This is Saturday again, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace. See you guys.